Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we have new subscription cards for YuGiOh. These are going to be coming out in spring 2022. We've also got new information on the new YCS getting announced, which will be taking place very soon, but there's a price increase in the entry fee. And on top of that, we've got new reprints. So let's go ahead and get started with the new YuGiOh cards. So these are going to be for the subscription cards for spring 2022 for V-Jump. So anyway, starting right off, we got Motor Violence. This is a level 6 dark machine effect monster. Probably expect this card's name to be changed. Is this a transforming revolver? Look at the barrel over there. Yeah, the name is definitely going to be changed in the TCG. But anyways, 2100 attack, 1200 defense points. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. So the first part is, if this card or another machine monsters is normal or special summoned to your field, you can make the summoned monsters gain an attack equal to half its original defense. Also, its battle position cannot be changed. These effects last until the end of the opponent's turn. It's a very, very strange effect, considering you'd have to also summon this card because it's not like in the hand effect, and it's a level 6. Okay. The second part is, if this tribute summon card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 2 engine tokens. Machine Dark level 1, 200 attack, 200 defense in attack position. I'm not sure if people are going to be making use out of this, because what doesn't make sense is it doesn't like tribute itself like instantly, or it goes away like via some other effect, because you're just making this thing gain extra stats. A very interesting card. I'm not sure if someone's going to be somehow able to make use out of these engine tokens, because it's not like you can't do anything with them, but who knows. Anyways, next up we have Votus. This is a new level 4 Dark Fiend effect monster, 1700 attack, 1900 defense points, and it says, when this card is normal summon, you can activate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can banish one excavated monster to add one other monster with the same name from the among excavated cards or your deck to your hand, shuffle the rest back into the deck. Wow, that is an insane effect. So you normal summon this, you get to reveal 3. It's like almost like a pot of duality, but you do banish one of them, but you get to add. That's so incredibly good. It does use up normal summon, but the stats are pretty decent on it. It's level 4. I think this card could see some potential for some play. I'm wondering if someone's going to be able to actually combo into anything insane with this, but this is actually a pretty cool effect. And then, once per turn during the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there this turn after being normal summoner set, you can activate the top 3 cards of your deck, and if you do, place them on the top of the deck in any order. So you get another bonus effect as long as it's in the graveyard. Wow, this card, it was already like looking like it was going to see some play, but now it's like, okay, now it's even better. You get to activate, the effect of stacking your deck, maybe for Sylvans or something. I don't know. I think this card's cool though. These are interesting cards. Next up we have Casio Molar. This is a level 3 Dark Fiend effect monster, 1000 attack, 1200 defense points, and it says, when this card is normal summon, you get to target one face up monster your opponent controls. It gains attack equal to its original attack. Okay. During the end phase of the next turn, destroy that monster. If you do, your opponent takes damage equal to half its original attack. Second part is, at the start of your opponent's battle phase, you contribute this normal summon / set card. Your opponent's monsters cannot attack directly this turn. Okay. These cards are very interesting. I think all of them are going to be seeing some sort of weird play, although this one is just so weird with the tokens. Anything with tokens, usually someone figures out how to make it broken. Anyways, next up, this is going to be for the new YuGiOh YCS Charlotte 2022. So basically, if you want to play, wash your hands, don't touch your face, wear a mask. Okay, so basically, it's all like the normal things that any event would have to have, where you got to wear a mask. You have to have like a card that has all the info on it, and that's like kind of normal again with any event, but what I find interesting with all of the increases on prices of like everything, like video games and just everything across the board, YuGiOh is also increasing the price for the door entry fee. Usually YuGiOh events are $20, but this one is going to be $23, so a little bit of a price increase over there. Same thing with the YuGiOh packs and everything. I know sometimes a lot of people like to get really spicy in the comments because of price increases, but I think this is kind of normal. But there is the location, and the date is going to be on April 9th to 10th. So there's going to be a big event, so there's going to be probably new deck lists that we're going to be getting, and we'll probably feature some of them here on the channel. So if you are new here and you do want to see new deck profiles for stuff, because we haven't had a YuGiOh event, and you know how I feel about remote duels. I'm not a huge fan of them, so I think this is a good thing to indeed have. Unfortunately though, they even mentioned that food and services will not be provided. So that's gonna be interesting. So it's like we're having Yu-Gi-Oh event, no food, good luck. I mean, it's kind of like that sometimes anyways, let's be honest. But nonetheless, that is the new info on the new YCS. I'm glad that we're actually having one though. Next up though, we have 4 more reprints for spring boosters over here. Now this is just for the OCG, but it's more so announcement of reprints because a lot of times when they reprint cards, they're going to be giving some sort of support. Now there is some support for the Amazon, so that's probably why the King of the Swamp is there. Also, there is lots of fusions with new Gem Knight. We just covered the new Gem Knight FTK. If you guys haven't seen that, definitely check out that video. This deck can now FTK. Interesting enough, we're getting a reprint of Rabbit. Karma Cut, I'm not sure the reason behind Karma Cut, but as far as Rabbit goes, it could be an announcement of more new vanillas coming out into the game in some sort of archetype. It could just be for Gem Knights because they tactically use all of these cards, but I'm not sure about Karma Cut. Like I said, maybe new DDDs coming out. Oh, no, not DDDs. DDs, different dimension coming out maybe in the future, but these are interesting subscription cards. But anyways, thanks for tuning, guys. If you want to see new Yu-Gi-Oh cards and you're new here, don't miss out. Hit subscribe, turn on the bell if you're new, and definitely see more new Yu-Gi-Oh content and news very soon. But take care. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.